he came out with that song, Murder on My Mind, and everybody thought it was connected to this situation.
Right.
What was your thoughts on that when everybody started bringing up this song and, what I'm saying, trying to connect it to this situation?
Nah, I ain't think of it no way, because that song was written a long time ago, way before everybody even knew who Melly was. Melly wrote that song like 3 years, you know what I'm saying, before the world even knew who he was. So that don't even make sense. And the two gentlemen, YNW Sack and YNW Juvie, they're actually in the music video. We was on set the whole day. I never got. The good thing about it is I personally know Melly and no Sack, no Juvie, and we moved around together. I personally I know there was never tension where I could feel like he could be a suspect to murdering or allegedly murdering his two friends. I don't see it at all from just hanging around him for the amount of time that we hanged around. So I ain't taking it all. I ain't taking no way at all. I just looked at it as people making speculations and things like that.
You had mentioned that if he gets convicted, that it would really mess up your trust issues.
Right. I mean, for sure. I think it would mess up anybody or a lot of people trust issues. Well, I guess I'll take that back. If you able to see what I seen, like the environment and how they was, their connection, and that verdict says anything less than not guilty, then yeah, it would mess up my trust issues. It will definitely give me some type of PTSD when it comes to people, because I personally never seen it coming. The way their relationship was, the way that, what I'm saying, they supported each other and genuinely loved each other. So, which I'm 100% sure, the verdict is going to be what it needs to be, you know what I'm saying? Because he's innocent, so.
If the unfortunate thing does happen and he is convicted, do you guys have a plan of what you guys are going to do?
Of course. I mean, it's always an appeal. For sure. You got to go for an appeal, you know what I'm saying? Then there's the death penalty being on the table, going for that, you know what I'm saying? Try to get that completely gone or revisited. So it's more than one option on what would be, what would happen, So it's from the music side, content still need to come out, his family wise, it's just a lot, but either way, there's always a solution to every problem. You just gotta find it and figure it out. You just gotta pray on it and stuff like that.
How's he doing in there? How's he holding up?
He's doing good. He's just, mentally getting ready for it. Stuff just getting all his business in order. Making sure his family, is good. Just making sure him and his counsel is on the same page, and he's excited. He's ready to come home and drop music and do what he needs, do what he's best at, which is being an entertainer, being a star.
Ready to get it going.
For
sure.
Know
what I'm saying? That's,
He got his albums ready. He got his singles ready. He's ready. You know what I'm saying? He's overly prepared, from image to videos. He wasn't just in there for 4 years just wasting time. He was preparing, getting his faith right, getting his business right, making sure everything's aligned. Because at the end of the day, minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I'm saying? The biggest comeback.
Well, hopefully it works out for him, man. You know,
for sure.
Dude was, man, he had a crazy, crazy future, man.
Yeah.
So you're managing, Melly, and do you start to pick up other artists at that time, or you just Melly's your only focus?
At that time, nah, it was really just Melly, and then once Melly got locked up, you know what I'm saying, I started pushing YNWB Slime. No, actually, I take it back. It wasn't just Melly. I had I had an artist named BTR Chris. I had a couple more artists, I believe I was still working with Project Youngin at that time. There was a couple other artists, like it's not ringing in my head all the way, but I definitely picked up a couple artists because right in between that transition, that's when I had like 30 Deep Grimy, NWNC Murder, Sasan Slat Zai. So I had a couple more artists right before he went to jail. Yeah, it was him and a couple more.
30D Grimy, he's locked up too, right?
30, yeah, I think he just got sentenced to 7 years, right, in St. Louis. He had he had a previous charge and stuff. I think it was violation. I think he violated, and then they probably put like a pistol. I think he had a pistol charge or something like that.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.